So I actually lost the audio for this part of the video, but I'll just say you need a flathead and crosshead screwdrivers, a couple of small and large screwdrivers, and then a Phillips. You just need the Phillips to undo the wheel on the side of the seat here, the adjustment wheel. And you'll need the Phillips a bit later on just to remove the two side catch bobbins off the side of the seat. So undo the screw and keep the screw and the adjuster wheel safe. And then there are 3 plastic pins you need to push in on the side of the seat. So if you just push these all the way through, I'm just looking for the 3rd one here. So there's one there, and then the 3rd one there. So just pop them through and then just give the cover a little wiggle and off it comes. And you can see there where the 3 pins are located. So just retrieve your little plastic pins. We'll need them for when we reassemble the seat. Then you can see here there's a pivot point on the seat with a little clip on it. You just need to prise this off with a screwdriver and then put that aside and keep it safe. And we're just going to rotate the seat around and repeat on this side. This side you don't have the adjuster wheel, so you just need to undo those 3 little pins. Again, just a little pop and out they come. 1, 2, and then the 3rd one. Then just a little wiggle and off comes the plastic cover again. And that's that C-clip. So we put that aside. Now just release the catches. Put the little pins aside, keep them safe. So we can just then release the catches and you'll see the pivot points where we just removed the C-clips from. You just get a screwdriver, put it behind there and just slip them off. And then the rear of the seat comes off ever so easily. And there we go. You can put the back of the seat out of the way and we will work on that a little bit later on in the video. So with your base, just flip it over and then you can see the runners. We're going to need to remove these off the bottom. These are just held on with 4 10mm. I just use a 10mm socket. And then you can just crack these off. These are on extremely tight considering. And then we just undo the 4 10mm. With the 4 10mm bolts removed, we can now remove the runners and put them out of the way. I'll give them a clean up later on and a coat of paint. There's some little brackets here just to support the seats. And then we just remove those and put them aside to keep them safe. Now when you look at the underneath of the seat, there's 2 R-clips. You just need to pull these out. So that's 1 and 2. With these 2 removed, you should then be able to slide the seat extender out and off the end of the 2 pins. And then using your screwdriver, just prise up the little pegs and release the, you'll see in a second, you'll be able to release the metal bar that runs along the back of them. And then just unclip them. And with those 4 unclipped, you'll then see that this seat base will peel back, and you can lift the foam and the covers up all at the same time. and then there's just a plastic hook just on the bottom of the seat, and there you go, and that's the base of the seat removed. Very easy. That foam will need to be repaired later on, and we'll put that out of the way. So now we are onto the side bolsters. Okay, so you need to unclip the wire rail, runs along the bottom here to lift up this. See, there's clips there with the wire rail, and then on this side, the same again. 1, 2, 3 there, and a clip on this end, and then that lifts that one. And the same again here on the front. This one just comes towards you. There we go. Then flip the seat over. Put these plastic catches. Just run along the bottom of the material. And then with all of those undone, you can flip the seat back over, and then slowly remove the side bolster material. It's one piece. The second piece. You can wash these in the bath. Just use some washing powder and some oxy action cleaner, and they'll come up really clean. The foams are just sacked on, just like so. This foam's not too bad. It's a little bit worn, but not too bad. This one has worn through. I'm guessing at some point this was on a driver's side, so that's worn through. And then we're just down to the webbing in the seat. This is very easy to remove at this point. You just unclip the catches. And the more you undo, the easier it gets. And that's the webbing. So if your seat needs new webbing, that's how you can put new webbing in. It's one of the rails from the, and there we are. That will need a really good clean. And I don't know if you can see on the rear of the seat there, in the frame, it's just it's split, so I'll need to weld that back up. The other side's going a little bit, but not as bad. So that's your seat base took to pieces. Put that away. And now we move on to the back. Okay, so now we're on to the back of this seat. This handle here just pulls off. Put that out of the way. One's missing the plastic cover, but that would normally just then pop off. So to remove the seat covers from the top, let's get this in. Sure. I'm going to come in the top here and unclip the rail from the top. is what we've just unclipped. So with that unclipped, you can now come down. There's a ring just in here. You need to open up and release. And there's another ring on this side. And that allows you to lift the foam up. So with the foam then lifted up just along here, got some more clips, and the same on this side. All we're going to do is just come along and first of all lift them up. And it should help us. That's it. Move the sides. One. We'll do it on this side now. Just one up here. And you can see we have freed up a lot of the material from around the side bolsters. Now we can turn the seat over. There are two clips on each side here at the base, which we need to undo. And these are a little bit tricky. You need to be careful and try not to break them. That's one side out. Once you've got one side out, slide the other side out, and we can remove the covers. And you can now slide the front piece out like that, and then that allows you to take the front piece off. And then all you're going to do now is slowly work the material off of the back, and that is the material from the back of the seat. And then with the seat flipped over, you can quite easily slowly and carefully there's your foams. These are stuck on slightly just across the top there. Don't forget to check out video 2 where I'll show you how to repair and bring all these foams back to life. And then there is the back of the seat. This one has split slightly. Just inside there, that will need to be welded back up again. This side's okay, just that side there. And there we are, final disassembly. I removed the covers from the rear of the seat and the base of the seat, and they're over there. And I also took the front bolster pad out as well. And this is all of the parts. So starting here, you have front leg support, all the rods and bars from inside the seat covers. Then you have the seat fittings with side bolsters. Then we come up to rear of the seat, rear side bolsters and central foam. Then we have base foam. We have all of the covers ready to be washed, and that's the rear seat frame base, seat frame webbing and sliders. So that concludes the video of how to disassemble your Recaro car seats. Don't forget to watch part 2 where I show you how we repair all of the foams, bring them back to life, wash the seat covers and make the seats look like new again. So thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on my next video. Cheers guys, bye.